Hey folks, just a quick update. This is mainly in regards to the previous video. Wanted to say thanks for everyone that expressed interest and support. The previous video was probably and is probably one of the strangest and most important videos that we'll be doing in this series. And the reason for that is we were focusing mainly on how do we discover what the core kind of nugget of evil is inside of a person, upon birth. And when we find that out, we get an enormous insight and leverage into making our lives a better place. Not to mention, for those of you that are involved with paranormal investigations, this is absolutely critical because if you're going to be involved with subjects that are really out there, you really want to have an idea as to how to best protect yourself. So we covered issues such as timing, and we also discussed towards the end of the previous video, how we can get even greater detail and insight into that. And that was, with the optional extended course covering exotic materials. And we needed to get a certain number of students enrolled in that extended course for me to go ahead and start producing it. So we've been lucky. We have more than enough students enrolled now. So you've made it happen. We're going to go ahead with it. And if you haven't seen the previous video, then I encourage you to check it out. That's the one that's about the dark psyche, the shadow self, shadow work, the truth about shadow work. Really, really critical for your own well-being. The material that's in that existing video, super helpful for understanding how you can avoid a lot of shock and trauma and grief in your life, and also how you can turn things around and understand that in most cases, when something goes wrong or bad, you get a run of bad luck, there's usually something that you can do, something that can be changed to really improve the situation, and sometimes, dramatically and rapidly. So if you haven't seen that video yet, do check it out. It's over an hour. Realize the time that it takes, but it's more than worth your while. Like I say, it's going to be really one of the most important videos in this series, both, to really improve your own lives and also incredibly enabling, towards those of you that are involved in paranormal investigations. And in upcoming videos, there's a number of subjects that we have lined up. One of the videos that will be uploaded will be geared towards really tangible tools, paranormal investigation tools. And what I mean by that is actual devices. So instrumentation, certainly methodology, devices, that sort of thing. And for those of you that have enrolled in the upcoming course, the extended course into exploring, the inner shadow, tentatively that's scheduled to be produced, done, and uploaded by about October 8th of 2017. So that's the timeline. We might be able to finish that up, or I might be able to get that up a few days before then, but I'm aiming right now at October 8th. So I wanted to say thank you to everyone that expressed interest in the extended training. So you've made it happen. It's been financed. If you haven't enrolled in that extended shadow work course and you want to, I'd suggest you go ahead and get signed up. And if you haven't watched the previous video, it's a good thing to do. It's a very good investment of time. We all have to spend time throughout our week, and we're often hard pressed for it. But I have to tell you that if you're going to spend, any time just watching entertainment, watching the previous video it's going to give you an amazing return on your investment of time and energy. So you can still sign up for that course, the extended course. You'll find links in the below comment section, both to the previous video that I'm mentioning, and also you can sign up. There's a registration form link also in the contents of this, in the comment section of this video. So I wanted to say thank you to everyone. I didn't want to put on an ongoing paranormal series unless there was, because it takes a lot of work and effort on my part. Unless there was serious, sustained, continued, committed interest on your side, and you've demonstrated that. So I applaud you and thank you, and I'm going to keep doing my part. I hope everyone is well, and I'm sending you warm regards from Canada, and we'll be in touch soon.